The Princess and the Unicorn. Written by Nicola Baxter. Illustrated by Marina Fedotova. Step into a fairy tale. Join Princess Isabella on a magical adventure in which dreams really do come true. Exciting 3D pages invite us to explore Isabella's world as she travels from enchanted places to moonlight forests through the magical mountains and starry skies. There was once a little princess called Isabella who loved stories. At night, when she was tucked up in her beautiful princess bed, she liked to read wonderful tales of enchanted lands and fantastical creatures. One night, Isabella read an amazing story about a unicorn, a magical horse with a horn in the middle of its forehead. Although she was very tired, the excited princess simply could not put the book down until she had reached the very end. If only there really were unicorns, sighed Princess Isabella as she drifted off to sleep at last. No sooner had Isabella closed her eyes than she found herself floating through the palace towards the great front doorway. At least it felt like her own palace, but somehow everything looked more magical and extraordinary. Soon she was walking down the grand front steps and into the gardens. She was surprised to notice that she was fully dressed, and when she glanced down at her feet, she saw that they were not quite touching the ground. The night sky was full of stars, but everything was as bright as the day under the full moon. The little princess found herself whirled away across the field and forest. Before long, Isabella came to rest in the woodland glade. Her palace was far away, but the little princess hardly noticed. In front of her, shimmering in the bright moonlight, stood a unicorn. But you look so real, gasped Isabella. The unicorn bowed its noble head. Of course, it replied. Don't you know that your dreams are as real as you are? Isabella was filled with happiness. She ran to the unicorn and buried her face in the golden mane. Come with me, said the magical creature. I have so many wonderful things to show you. Together, the princess and the unicorn visited the enchanted castles and magical lands. They galloped along moonbeam paths and crossed rainbow bridges. Everywhere she looked, Isabella saw wonderful things that made her eyes shine and her smile grow wider still. If only this dream could last forever, she cried. It can, laughed the unicorn. Always believe in your dreams and they will never leave you. But even as he spoke, Isabella felt herself floating away towards the morning. Princess Isabella woke in her own warm bed to find sunshine streaming into the room. She ran to the window, hoping to see a unicorn and its magical world outside. The palace gardens looked lovely in the morning light, but there was no unicorn. Sadly, the princess turned away. A dream is only a dream after all, she sighed. Just then, something on the windowsill caught her eye. There, glinting in the sun, was a golden horseshoe, the kind that every magical unicorn indeed might wear. Princess Isabella smiled. My dreams are as real as I am, she whispered, and her eyes were shining as brightly as the golden gift she held. What do you think, guys? Do you like the story? Please subscribe and share the story with your friends. Till next time!